Lining up, that's it. We're off and racing for the opening race of the afternoon here in Durrow, and first into stride and quickly away is your favourite, Sibs a Singer. Followed closely back in second by Mon and Fance, who's followed next in the field by, in behind these, it is Melody Delarge, who's followed by the back trio, which it is Far Half, Days of Joy, and Date for Your Diary, as they head out over fence number 1 and continue their way around into the back straight, and it is in front, Sibs a Singer from Melody Delarge, who's in second, followed by Mon and Fance in third. They're followed next in the field in fourth in the yellow silks by Half Far, who's followed next by Date for Your Diaries, and the back marker of the field as they continue their way, it is Days of Joy. Over fence number 2, slightly slow jump by Days of Joy in rear, but the 6 runners are only separated by about 7 lengths now as they continue their way along the back straight, racing all the time towards the next fence they jump, which will be fence number 3. And as they do so, it is Sibs a Singer from up the outside, almost matching strides now. It is Melody Delarge. They're followed next to the field in third by Mon and Fance, which is followed next to the field in behind these by Far Half. In behind these, it is a Date for Your Diary and the back marker of the field as they continue to run on towards fence number 3. It is Days of Joy. On they go towards this next fence, which will be fence number 3. And as they're about to rise, Sibs a Singer from up on the outside, Melody Delarge, followed next to the field in third by Mon and Fance, who is followed next by Far Half with Days of Joy. And on the outside of the field, completing the field of 6, it is Date for Your Diary. Swinging the bend into the home straight for their first time as they head on towards this next fence, which will be fence number 4, Sibs a Singer from up the outside. It is Melody Delarge, good jumping by the leading pair. They're a length and a half clear of Mon and Fance, who's back in third with Far Half, Days of Joy, and Date for Your Diary completes the field. On the go towards this next fence, which will be fence number 5, roughly coming towards their point of departure now, and as they come to it, in the air together, it is on the inside Sibs a Singer from up the outside. It is Melody Delarge. They're followed about a length and further back by Mon and Fance, who's followed next in the field by Far Half, with in behind these Days of Joy. Back marker of a tightly bunched field, as if a circuit complete, is Date for Your Diary. Running downhill and on towards the next fence at jump, which will be fence number 6 in this opening 4-year-old mares Maiden, kindly sponsored by Compas Stallions and the ITBA. And as they over that one, it is Sibs a Singer from Melody Delarge. On the inside, going the shortest route is Mon and Fance and Troy Walsh, and they're followed next by Far Half, yellow silks in 4. Date for Your Diaries improved the place, and the back marker of the field, it is Days of Joy. Along the back straight they go, and on towards the next fence at jump, which will be fence number 7. And Melody Delarge goes to the front there, lands with a half-length advantage from his second, Sibs a Singer, followed next to the field in third. On the inside by Mon and Fance, who is followed next by Far Half, Date for Your Diary. Days of Joy is the back marker. They're tightly bunched of 6 mares, only separated by about 5 lengths now, as they continue to run along the back straight and make their way on towards the next fence to jump, which will be fence number 8 in this opening race of the afternoon here, the 4-year-old mares Maiden. And as they do so, Melody Delarge, the narrow leader from on the inside, Sibs a Singer. Mon and Fance is next in third with Far Half in 4, and they're followed by the back pair, almost matching strides. It is Days of Joy and Date for Your Diary. Continue to run on over this fence number 8, and it is in front, Melody Delarge, who leads the way from on the inside in second. It is Sibs a Singer, followed next by Mon and Fance with Far Half. Back pair, Date for Your Diary and Days of Joy. Into the home straight they come for their second time. They continue to run on towards this next fence, which will be fence number 9, and it is Melody Delarge from Sibs a Singer on the inside. They're almost touched down together now. Bad mistake by Days of Joy in rear. He lost a length or 2, but a good recovery by Adam Feeney. So they continue to run on towards this next fence, which will be fence number 10. It'll be the last in circus time. Sibs a Singer, matching strides with Melody Delarge as they come towards this. They're followed next in the field in third, and a slight mistake by Melody Delarge. Melody Delarge, Sibs a Singer, followed by Far Half, Mon and Fance, Date for Your Diary, and closing up again after that mistake at fence number 9, it is Days of Joy. The passage judges trailer head out in their final circuit in this Compas Stallions and the ITBA sponsored 4yo Mares Maiden. On the go towards this one, there's going to be 5 out now, and it is Melly Du Large by half a length from Saves the Singer on the inside. They're followed next in the field in third by Far Half, Yellow Silks, Mon and Fun, Days of Joy, Date for Your Diary. Only separated by 4 lengths, the 6 mares, as they head into the back straight for this final time. Continue to run on towards the fence. It's going to be 4 from the finish, and it's in front. It is Melly Du Large, narrow leader now, driven into it by Owen Mahan. And a quick jump there, gets a half a length in the air, opens up a length advantage from Saves the Singer in second. Far Half is next with Mon and Fonts and Date for Your Diary. Along the back straight they go. Only 3 fences left to jump. They have a good run towards the third last. And it is Melly Du Large in front now, given off is here by Owen Mahan. Leads by about a length from Saves the Singer, who is back in second. They're followed next to the field in third by Far Half, who's made a bit of ground. In behind these, on the inside, it is Days of Joy. It's followed by Date for Your Diary, and ridden along for a couple of strides is Mon en France. They're still only separated by about 5-6 lengths. And it is in front on the inside now, Melly Du Large and Saves the Singer, who switched sides to try and have a go at this leader. At the fence now, and it is Melly Du Large and Saves the Singer up on the outside, a quicker jump now. So Saves the Singer has regained the lead as they run towards the home bend. They're swinging with just 2 fences left to jump. Saves the Singer now has quickly gone on here by about a length. From back in second is Melly Du Large and Far Half. They're followed by Date for Your Diary and Days of Joy. Pulling up is Mon and Fonts. Over 2 out now, and it is in front Saves the Singer, who quickens up here and goes on by about 2.5-3 lengths from Far Half. Staying on is Date for Your Diary, Days of Joy and Melly Du Large. On the go towards the final fence, and it Saves the Singer. She was the one with experience. Leads away from a closing is Date for Your Diary back in second. At the last, Saves the Singer. Date for Your Diary, spring heels at the last and up towards the line. And it Saves the Singer because it continued a good run for Gary Murphy and Shane O'Rourke. They're taking another 4-year-old Maiden. What a season to have with the 4-year-old. She scores, running a cracker in second, Date for Your Diary, and they were followed back in third by Far Half, and in fourth with Days of Joy. Melly Du Large was fifth, and Mon and Fonts was pulled up before the fence, 2 out.